Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is a brief instructional video on the rudimentary parts of being able to build a website, purchase the domain for it, and build content for it and manage content. So, first part you're going to want to do is you want to purchase your domain. You'll see if you follow the little hand here up to the upper left hand corner. I chose Bluehost. Bluehost is one of them. There's many, obviously. GoDaddy is a big one. Many people have heard of GoDaddy. So what you do is you'll purchase the domain. I purchased ethos1974.com, obviously being the most common and secure. And I also bought edgeoфenlightenment.com. And they both, Edge of Enlightenment is parked. It's a parked domain. It's parked on the primary domain of ethos1974.com. And they both lead to the website I'm going to show you guys in a minute. After you purchase the domain, you'll purchase a theme. And the theme, there's many to choose from. And, obviously themes can be for different topics. There are different themes available. Let's say you got a restaurant, or you have menu items, or you want to do recipes and changing recipes. There's themes that are good for that kind of stuff, and layouts. And mine's a self-help website. I do self-help topics, so I have a theme that works pretty well for that. But that's what you want to do. That's what this is for. So Bluehost or Big GoDaddy would work for that. And once you do that, you're going to need to have a image manipulation program that's outside of Image Gallery on Microsoft, or any standard image manipulation program, whatever program your computer has. So this one's pretty easy to use, and it's also free. So that's a big deal. It's compatible with Word. It does update quite regularly. They're on their game, and it's pretty easy to use. And it's really good for being able to format images in a proper way, proper size, pixels to fit your posts and your the requirements on your website theme page of WordPress, the WordPress page. So once you get that done, and another part is there are two image companies that I use that you can get commercially used or free. They're accepted for commercial use images, and they're not copywritten, and they're free to use. They just like for you to attribute the images to them. That's unsplash.com and also Pixabay, Pixabay.com. Those two places have commercial use images for free. So let's take a look at some of that. Okay, this is my homepage, and you'll see in the background here, that's a Pixabay image. This is my homepage of my website. All these images are from Pixabay or Unsplash, and you'll see I use GIMP to be able to manipulate them to the size and format that I needed, and all the font and the font coloring is through the WordPress, which was part of your theme. And once you get your theme downloaded, that's another thing. The theme is downloading the theme or installing your theme on your website is the most intricate part. So you have to watch a few videos to learn how to do the coding for that. I took an 8-week class to be able to learn how to do all this, and that was the most intricate part. So that would be something that you may need help with. But everything else is pretty self-explanatory and just takes some practice, and it gets pretty easy. So you'll see I go down, and these are my first 4 posts, most recent. You see I need to post. It's been a minute, but I've been busy in school. So these are 4, the most recent, and here's the second heading of the second part of my heading page. And here's the other 4 posts. So I have 8 full posts on my homepage. And you scroll down, and this is the end of my homepage, and then my tagline and stuff. So let's take a look at a post. Okay, this you'll see on the right on my sidebar, they call it, is there's some blank spaces in between the content and the recent post and all the stuff that links you throughout my website. I do have Google AdSense, which is ad revenue where you have ads, pay-per-view ad. When what is it? View, every time you view an ad, I can get paid for it. It's real cheap, but volume is what's important, right? But right now I'm under review because they're pretty finicky in the beginning. They want to make sure all your content is up to par and of a decent quality, and you're not scraping content or plagiarizing stuff. So, and I'm not doing that, so I'm not worried about it. But they do monitor you and do reviews quite often. And since I'm under review right now, the ads aren't showing, but they'll probably be back in a couple of days. That's like the 3rd time that's happened. But once I get enough organic traffic, I'll be able to upgrade to another ad source, and the money, I can get double the money. And it's so as you go, the more time and more posts you build, like the catalog of posting you have, the more ad revenue you can apply for. And you'll see here, going down through the post, there's a title, wording, subtitles, the writing. And it takes about 5 to 7 images per post and 500 to 1,000 words per post. And so that's basically the general rule for posting. And and I enjoy writing, so it's something that I like to do, and I like sharing positive information. So let's go back through and do a quick review, a quick conclusion here, run back over the highlights. So Bluehost, GoDaddy, or a similar domain registration website, you'll purchase your domain, make sure it's available, and they'll let you know. You'll type it in. If it's available, you can buy it. If not, you'd have to change it or use .biz or .net, or just try to find another suffix that works for the title that you may want. And once you do that, you'll choose a theme and purchase that. And it's about $125 a year for everything. And you only have to purchase your domains once. They're like anywhere from $4 to $15 each, depending. So they're not that expensive. But after that, it's about $125 a year to manage and keep your website up. You're purchasing the theme and the updates, of course. That's what you're paying for. And then once you do that, you'll need an image manipulation program. Learn how to use that to be able to set up your images properly for your website. And you can use, like I said, Unsplash or Pixabay. And then this is what it looks like once you get it all together and stuff. And it's pretty intricate, but it's fun. It's fun to learn how to do this stuff, digital marketing and playing on the computer and sharing positive information. And I enjoy it. So I really appreciate you guys paying attention and letting me share this video with you. Thank you.